Hello and welcome back to the Project Hercules Diaries. I've had a little bit of a break to do some live stuff. We are doing a practice layup to make the seat. If you remember, we made round at Nick's place with the plywood bonded together, the shape for the seat to make a mould. So this is the mould for the seat. It's been sprayed in high build primer. It just needs to be flatted down and polished, and then we're going to lay into the seat some Harris Tweed cloth so it looks like a Harris Tweed seat, which will be strengthened with fiberglass and a bit of peel ply on the back. So before we go straight into that, we thought we'd do a little bit of a test piece, because by using these flat pieces here, perhaps slightly bigger, we can also use the same material to make a box, like a battery box or an electric box, and that gives us a bit of a theme for the bike. So we've got some polyester gel coat, we've got some polyester resin, we've got some hardener, we've got some what are these? Nurofen for children, or Calpol if you like, drugs administration devices. A bit of fiberglass mat, which is lovely stuff. We've got the what's this called again?
Release fabric.
Release fabric, right? So nothing sticks to this. It's like the toaster bags you get for making toasted sandwiches. So probably make myself hungry now. So that nothing will stick to that apparently. So that is the release agent. There's the cloth. So we're going to lay up some gel coat first and pour that on here, push the cloth in, put some resin on the top, then fiberglass, more resin, more fiberglass, get it wet, peel ply on the top, put a big heavy object on it like that, but not that, because that's a surface table. Obviously we would never do that to a precision engineering device, certainly not tell Bob anyway. So that's the plan, and in a few minutes we'll know whether or not it's going to be a viable material. And the good news is it is. So here we are out of the mould. This is the side that would be the top of the seat. We used a different piece of tweed on the back, so that's the side with the peel ply. That looks a little bit lighter because it's closer to the surface and there's a bit of a texture on that. So there is the possibility that we use that, because then the seat wouldn't be so slippy. And then this side here with the gel coat on still needs to be flatted back and polished. You can see the tweed is a little bit deeper under the material, but it's certainly strong enough. That's just with 2 layers of fiberglass. Certainly strong enough for a seat. And as a battery box made in Harris Tweed, I think if we make slightly bigger pieces and put aluminium angle around the edges, there's no reason why we couldn't make that into a battery box either. So quite a pleasing result as a bit of a trial, something to do on a lovely spring day in the UK. So there we go. As usual, thank you for watching. More updates will follow.